first one we're doing?
I don't think I want a Grammy. Desert Island Discs.
Oh yeah.
Desert Island Discs.
Let's get wrong.
I'll be the host of the Dino one. You can be the host of this one.
Hello and welcome to a fucking cunt
No.
with me and Alex and Jamie.
Should we do a clap sync?
I already did it.
Do a booty clap sync.
Let's do a right sync. Right. Right.
Let's get right.
No, anyway, let's get right into the subject. This subject comes in from... I'm going to actually say who it was, on this one. I'm not going to say the subject until I know who it was, though. I've lost it! Oh, from Space
Please?
Cadoot at Placid Burrito. What jars Desert Island Discs? One per person.
If you don't know what Desert Island is,
Thanks for the cast.
it's one album you can take on a desert island.
Yeah. But you don't have anything to listen to it with, unfortunately, because you're on a desert
No,
island.
you just
have it
hum
for
it
a
to
reason.
yourself.
Yeah. And look
Do
at
we have to come up with one each and then one for the group? If we're all on a desert island,
Yeah.
Let's try that, yeah.
including James.
Yeah.
James isn't here.
So who's going to begin?
Well, I kind of need some time to think about this one, because there's a few.
Okay, Jim.
Do you have one already?
Maybe. No.
Well, are you ready to present it? You can, of course, change your answer. We'll come to final answers at the end.
I have some favorite albums, of course.
Yeah, I've got some favorite albums.
Like, what song is Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Die on?
Shut up, Alex.
My immediate answer is
Queen?
no, Demon Days.
Demon Days by Gorillaz.
By the Gorillaz.
Demon Days is a solid one.
Yeah, I mean, mine could be
Depends what you want.
Limits of Desire by Small Black.
Small Black. I was thinking Small Black as well.
But it also could be Best Blues by them.
Problem is, it depends how much variation you want.
Yeah.
Good thing about Gorillaz is they got a bit of everything in there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a lot of moods. The Small Black are quite... They're one mood.
One mood.
One love. Maybe maybe the Shaggy Dog soundtrack.
That was on TV the other day.
Really?
I walked downstairs and it was just on the TV, and like Robert Downey Jr. just walked into the courtroom with the tail, and he was like, "Whoa, what's this?" And it was all very slapstick, and it was just like, what the how much did they fucking pay you?
Oh,
Rob?
millions.
Yeah.
Millions of billions. And then he's Iron Man.
But it could
Maybe
also be
singles by Future Islands.
yeah,
Islands.
it could also be that for me, or it could be In Evening Air by them, because that's got a lot of moods on it actually.
What about?
But then it could also be just the fucking Skyrim soundtrack, or it could be the Halo 5 one.
Would it count? Can you have the big collections like
Nothing has changed.
the Queen one, where it's like 3
Or
discs?
I don't think it counts. I don't think you're
Or
allowed.
the one.
Number one
the
from
Beatles.
Beatles.
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to do that.
One counts, doesn't it?
Well, it's just
Yeah, one must count.
Because that's only on one disc.
Oh, alright. I thought you meant because it's just a compilation of all the best over the years. I thought that's what you were getting at.
It's
not
still
the fact that it's
like an
multiple
album
discs.
that you can buy, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So why can't you have the Queen one then?
Well, it seems a little bit like cheating, though, doesn't it?
It's still a disc.
Exactly.
You have to choose one disc of
The,
that
for
album.
the first disc. The second one has
Yeah, but
Under
what
Pressure
about-
on, but
I mean, I don't think. What if I said I want to take the Skyrim soundtrack? Soundtracks by nature are longer than albums, so the Skyrim soundtrack is 4 discs.
Well, if you said a soundtrack, you'd be wrong.
Yeah, I don't think I would. I was just saying,
So-
for example.
that counts, though.
Yeah.
Hey, at least if you had the Skyrim soundtrack, you could at least walk around.
Yeah, and be
With your own
peaceful,
soundtrack.
yeah, and happy all the time.
Feel good. Ink. What about, Birds Alive? Isn't that an album?
Probably is somewhere.
On Spotify.
I'm just gonna ignore you now.
Fuck is what you need.
That one song is all I
You
need.
don't need a dime. Fuck is what you need, and I can see it in your eyes. Wonder what Dick would take. I'm a Barbie girl
All right, Alex, that's not very funny.
in a
But
Barbie
that's
world.
enough from me. That's enough.
I'm a plastic, being a plastic.
What if I just took the music of Grand Theft Auto 5, all 3 discs? Fuck you.
That is cheating. That is cheating.
There's a lot of different music on that one.
That
That's
is
true.
an actual cheat, though.
No, Alex, you earlier. I don't agree with your rule from earlier, so fuck it.
What was my ruling from earlier?
It was just you doing
I'm
the
a
compilation
blast.
thing is kind of cheating anyway, and I think.
But
that
that's only like
Yeah, I
20
know.
songs.
I don't give a fuck.
Whereas the
You're-
GTA one
you're
is
doing
like
it.
4 discs.
No, it's 3.
It's 3.
3 discs with loads of songs on.
Yep.
So is the
And that's
David
why
Bowie
I'd
one.
be the one not going insane on the desert island.
Nah.
Well, just because you're on a desert island with a disc doesn't mean you have to listen to it.
Yeah,
Like
maybe
crack
I bring one.
coconuts and shit.
Maybe I'd bring one that I wouldn't want to listen to.
Then you could use it as a
Like
weapon.
that Christmas album, that awful song by Future Islands.
It's not by them. It's a cover of a
I
song
could
by
bring
someone
I
else.
could bring an album that has that on it, and then
It doesn't exist on any album.
the hate for it would drive me
To
it would,
swim ham.
it would drive me just to keep going.
I
God,
fucking
what
hate
a
you,
fucking
Alex.
awful song. I'm a Christmas.
That's not how it goes.
What would the jar one be?
The collection.
Or it would be
The group's choice.
Mike Snow's debut album, self-titled debut album.
Or the choice.
I think we should take the Destiny soundtrack.
Or
I think we should take a Skrillex album.
Yeah, let's do that.
I think that's something we can all agree on.
Bangarang. Why we, and why. Bangarang.
Alex.
Yeah. What about like?
I think I'd take singles.
We're not even gonna think about what James would want.
No.
What James would want is
Oh, I want that soundtrack that made me really cry that time. Remember that?
You'd want the Evangelion soundtrack.
yeah, I was gonna say that.
He goes on about how much he hates it, but he actually does like it
No,
a
he
lot.
loves it a lot.
He's a fucking fanboy of
Yeah.
it. I don't like it.
Shit.
I've actually watched all of it though.
I haven't
And
watched
the
any of it and
movie.
it looks shit.
I like the part where one of the characters turns into a big monster.
The only thing I like is the bicycle horn cover opening. I listen to the actual opening, it's just like,
It's very campy.
yeah, compared to the bike horn.
The build
cover.
up.
You know James loves that as well.
Mm-hmm. I can't deal with it. It's just
Mhm.
like it pulls me out of it. I'm gonna look up the lyrics.
Okay. But what if I wanted to take the Halo 3 ODST soundtrack?
Then you'd be fucking stupid.
Dun, 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 ba-na-na-na. Oh no.
What if I want to take Lean On? Just that song.
Someone to lean on.
Bowcat.
Dun, dun.
Fire gun.
Probably the worst song ever made by a human.
It wasn't made by a human.
That's true. It was
Yeah.
made by a laser.
Mhm.
These are the lyrics to the Evangelion theme. Like a cruel angel, young man become a legend. Even if the blue wind knocks on the door of your chest now, you're still looking only at me and smiling, absorbed in yearning. For things that you gently touch, your childish eyes still don't even know destiny. Oh my god, this is ticking all of the anime boxes, aren't they?
Mhm.
We've had destiny. We've had absorbed in yearning.
Mhm.
But will you notice someday that on your back there are wings for aiming for the faraway future? The cruel angels these will take off from the windowsill before long. On a surging hot pathos, it will betray your memories. Embracing this universe and shining unbound.
I'm pretty sure it's
becoming a
meant to
legend.
be a Cruel Angel's thesis.
Was it?
Yeah, but it says these there. Because
I
that's the name
think
of the song.
something's a bit
A Cruel Angel's
lost in
Thesis.
translation.
Yeah, whoever wrote that on that website probably fucked it up. Well, that's all I would need then is that soundtrack, clearly.
You could learn Japanese from it.
I could learn to write really overwritten, weighty Japanese dialogue.
But then equally, Good Kid, Mad City by Kendrick Lamar.
What an awful choice, wasn't it, Jim? That one.
No.
That was a bad one.
I think I'd
You're not
take
meant to
Plastic Beach over
agree
Demon Days.
with him.
What?
I would take Plastic Beach over Demon
I'd
Days.
take Singles by Future Islands. There, it's decided.
You take Plastic Beach over Demon Days.
Mm-hmm.
What are you, a cunt?
The Demon Days ones are more dancey. I find the Plastic Beach ones more emotional.
Guess what?
Would you not agree? That sounded so fucking hot. The ASMRs out there are gonna fucking enjoy that one. Sound like a little chipmunk munching away.
You know that's getting. In fact, I'm not going to finish the sentence.
Yeah, I think Plastic Beach wins over Demon Dade. Well, if I take Plastic Beach, you take Demon Days, we can swap every now and again.
Well, I'm going to take singles, so we've got to get.
We can
James.
snap that one and do a pill on it. You ever tried snapping a disc? It's fucking hard.
Yes, I
There's
have.
the plastic on them.
I have snapped many a disc. Remember that time I frisbeed Modern Warfare 3 at the wall?
Yeah.
And also Black Ops 2.
Mm-hmm.
And also Modern Warfare 2. And also Black Ops 1. Because it reached a point where I was just like, these discs need to go for my own
Yeah.
good. Because
In our old videos, James used to break a lot of discs.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the days. So we decided it was
Yeah.
Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Die by
I've
the
decided
Blues.
what I'm going to take on my desert island. Then we have to come to a decision, and
Yeah.
everyone agrees decision.
We couldn't trust James to bring
No,
one.
James, we just ignore James anyway.
Yeah, he'd have to. Just
James
deal
wouldn't
with
even make it to the desert island. You know,
it. He'd die on the way there.
yeah, he'd die on the way there.
Or we'd eat him while listening to singles.
Bam, bam, dum, bam,
No, I reckon.
bam,
I feel like I'm missing a big one.
bam, bam.
Now that's what I call 1994. Now that's what I call
Why do you
1999.
think that about, does it?
What?
I don't know what else you could be thinking of that you might.
Let me quickly scroll
be
through
thinking
my
of.
my awful iTunes library. I hate iTunes. It's shit.
You don't even use iTunes.
Yeah, 'cause it's shite. And I use Spotify now. I'll go on Spotify then.
iTunes isn't shite.
It is. It's fucking awful.
It's not shite.
It's fucking.
I can use it.
It's fucking cringe. Okay, I'm looking at them now. See, I like a lot of just singles though.
Then take the album.
If you wanted
full
to be
of singles
depressed, you could
called
bring a good
singles.
Johnny Cash
Yeah, I was
album.
thinking that. I was like, you could say Johnny Cash, but then you'd be just
I
perpetually
hurt
unhappy.
myself today.
What about Cut Copy?
Or maybe
Alex?
fucking a Daft Punk album.
What about In Ghost Colors by Cut Copy?
No,
You wouldn't take that?
No.
Why not?
not as
It's all too
not as the
similar.
only thing I could listen to. Couldn't deal with that. I'd take Small Black over them.
Yeah, I don't think I could take a Daft Punk album.
I reckon I could take a Daft Punk album.
Actually, I mean, Random Access Memories I could take. But
Yeah, I put Random Access Memories in a similar one to Plastic Beach.
Demon Days is better than both.
No, it's fucking not.
Yeah, it is.
I agree with Jim.
Demon Days
Why?
is
What's
way
better about
better than-
Demon Days?
Everything.
That's not a fucking argument. That means I win.
Then why ask?
A lot of
Huh?
the Ram songs I don't really like that much anymore.
We got to leave.
What
and
are
then
you,
go back to
fucking
them.
gay?
There's only two I like, and
Well,
they're
look.
both like.
Demon Days
Over
intro.
7
Never
minutes.
listened to. Last Living Souls.
You're just
Uh,
being cynical now. You're just
Yeah,
being
I've
flippant.
I listened to both of those.
Yeah, Alex, you're
regularly.
just being flippant to justify your own point. You're not qualified to argue
I am.
against it now because you're being
Kids of
flippant.
Guns is very good. O Green World is very good. Dirty Harry is very good. Feel Good Inc.'s very good. El Manana is my favourite one on there. Every Planet Reaches Dead is okay. November I've Come is very good. All Alone I don't like. White Light, whatever.
All Alone is fucking amazing.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
All Alone.
You can't play it, Alex.
Hmm?
You fucking
You
idiot.
can play it for like 1 second. I hate
There
the
you go.
beginning. Stupid.
That might be my
Oh
favorite.
god
song
damn it,
on the
Alex! I've
album.
got to edit this now, and then I have to
Hmm.
make the call. Do I leave that bit in, or do
No,
I
you
just?
can leave that in.
I can leave that in.
Yeah.
Okay.
It won't make that won't make a look of
Yeah, that
difference.
was nothing.
Oh, sick.
White Light, whatever.
I'm gonna do
Dare is
loads of
good.
songs.
Fire Coming Out the Monkey's Head is good, but I wouldn't listen to it. Don't Get Lost in Heaven, whatever. Demon Days, whatever.
Go to
You know
Plastic
what?
Beach
We've
now.
all been wrong here because everyone knows that the real Desert Island disc is Views by Drake. Everyone knows Drake's worst retail album. That's the one. The worst studio album.
That's the one you
Sorry,
should take.
that's the one you should take. His worst studio album.
That'll
ever.
be the group one.
That'll
Yeah.
be the group one. At least we can just listen to.
Does
rap
it at least
bangers.
have Did You Call Me on My Cell Phone on it?
Yes, it does. As a
Okay.
bonus track on the end, it does. How
We'd
did
be
you call
alright
me
then.
on my cell phone? That's the name of the song.
You're wrong about Demon Days.
We could take.
Go
we
to.
could take Compton by Dr. Dre. That's a good album. We could just take. We could just take the Fight Club soundtrack and only listen
yeah, that's a
to
good
"This
one.
Is Your Life." Doesn't get any better than this.
Does it get any better than Big of the Desert Dead? Does it get any better than
This is your life, and it's ending 1 minute at a time. This isn't a something. This isn't a weekend seminar. Where you are now, you can't even imagine what the bottom will be like.
Oh, oh hell yeah.
I can't remember what he says, and he says, "Oh, everything is appalling. Everything is falling apart.
In what?
Nothing is static." He says that at one point.
What,
Everything
in the
is
Fight Club song?
Yeah, I can't remember it because I haven't listened to it recently.
Fucking khakis.
Yeah, that's...
That's in
You are
the-
not... You're fucking khakis.
That's in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm the winner. Chicken
No, you
dinner.
aren't. We haven't
I'm the
decided on
winner.
one we will take.
Here we have.
What?
Views by Drake.
All right.
It should just be one that we hate. Major Lazer. Fire
Yeah.
again. Someone to lean on. There we go. Focus. Fuck you.
What about Gemini Club, Alex? Here we sit.
No. No. They don't hold a candle.
They actually have a song called Candle.
Candles, yeah, that's a good one.
What about Gunship? By Gunship.
I like that album a lot. But it's again one of those things where they're too similar all the way through.
Yeah. Yeah. They're kinds of albums that you only listen to one or two tracks, or you listen through the whole thing in order, and then you just... That's it.
They're like, in my head, like Cut Copy and Small Black.
Yeah.
Should we do some bite syncs?
Okay, that's the end of this one. I've had enough of this one. I was the winner in the end. I was the winner in the end there. I'm not a mouth breather.
It's like that that Daft Punk song. My name is George. But
My name is
everyone calls
Giorgio.
me.
Discovery.
My name is
very
Giovanni
good.
Giorgio, but everyone calls me Giorgio.
Maybe I'll take Discovery.
I put a click on the mode. I watched that song.
Yeah, well, let's
take-
fucking end this
I'll
blab.
take
minutes.
Discovery.
Next
I've
blab.
made my mind up. That's what I do.
Tomorrow's blab, because I think I will actually put them in the order we record them, and also upload them day by day. Dinosaurs.
Topic by topic, day by
So you
day.
take Demon Days. You take,
Oh yeah, I take
Singles,
Singles by Future
and I
Islands.
take Discovery
Yeah.
by Daft Punk.
It's not a bad mixture,
Gang.
really.
Bang, 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 bang.
Wait, you take Discovery?
Yeah.
You wouldn't take Ram?
No, I would take Discovery.
Hmm.
Bang, bang.
Alright, and the fucking...
Oh yeah. Do you like my perp?
Just turn them off at the same time or something. Makes it less cunt.
3, 2, 3, 2,
Negro.
1. Next check.
Right.